The threefold hack caused mass internet outage for large parts of the USA and Europe. These incidents are a few of the numerous cybersecurity breaches and attacks that have occurred over the past few years. The trend indicates that the attacks are more towards personal identities, financial accounts and healthcare information, and getting such information on millions or tens of millions of people. Looking at the trend here, these types of cyber attacks are moving down market over time. In simple terms, the techniques that nation-states were using few years back are being used by cyber criminals currently. In the real-world scenario, we have to expect that these types of less-known attacks will become more public in the near future as exploits and techniques will surge and become available to larger communities. These types of threats may be affecting a small group of organizations at a given time, but progressively they will become more common. Organizations have to be regularly evolving their defenses. As per Verizon's recently released Data Breach Investigation Report, DBIR, for 2016, which is constructed on real-world investigations and security incidents. When we compared this year's data to last year's data, the total number of attacks this year was significantly higher than last year, see below. Conventional web attacks rose by 200 and 150%, respectively, continuing the trend from last year, with larger numbers and larger volumes of scanning campaigns across the internet. The volume and persistency of attacks indicate industrialization of and automation behind organized efforts. 95% of confirmed web app breaches were financially motivated. Web application attacks are the #1 source of data breaches. Data breaches caused by web application attacks are rapidly rising. The percentage of data breaches that leveraged web application attacks has increased rapidly in the last. This indicates that the web applications in many organizations are not just exposed but are also extremely susceptible compared to other points of attack. Figure 3 illustrates the occurrence rates of different attack methods that resulted in data loss. The gray bars indicate the corresponding figure for the past year, that is, 2015. It clearly shows that web application attacks accounted for the highest proportion of attacks that resulted in breaches. DBIR Statistics Report.